Welcome to another... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Holding on.
Holding on. Welcome to another Theme Team Battle. Welcome to Theme Team Battle. This is the show that G and I started because we wanted to be quirky and funny and stupid.
Yep.
Theme Team Battle is a series that we started for fun, purely for fun, just to be stupid, and try to shiny hunt Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, and we decided that's not feasible for multiple episodes. God, no is it not. As we did before, we've got a funny little slideshow to do all this stuff. This is the show where G and I come up with themes to base a Pokemon team around, argue why the Pokemon fit the theme, and then battle to see who is objectively better. Last time we did Dawn Brothers, G was, victorious because we didn't know that Annihilate was uber.
Annihilate scary.
Annihilate is actually horrifying. Who would have thunk it? That's the way that one shook out. Will episode 2 be different? Let's fucking see. We're very happy that you guys enjoyed episode 1 as much as you did. This could be something special. We might have something good on the stove here cooking. And as a general reminder, themes for episodes from here on out will be picked by the winner of the last one based on suggestions from viewers like you guys. So if you haven't already joined the Discord, consider doing that. Throw ideas at us. We have a dedicated channel for it now. Our theme this time was actually picked from there. Super Mario! Thank you so much to Gundam Bailey for the suggestion. Now, you may notice that this art is specifically for Mario Party, and that is because the Mario characters we're counting are specifically the ones who are playable in Superstars, plus 2 other major ones that it just wouldn't feel right to not include. Makes things easier on us to limit the number, and it means that this won't be a 10-hour event trying to figure out Pokemon for Spike or Koopa Troopa.
Oh, that would have been funny.
It would have been funny. But Shibuya, I don't know what that is. Are you serious? Bro, it's fucking Mario. It came free with your Nintendo. Everybody should know Mario. I should not need to clarify. You're all gamers here. You get it. If you genuinely want a refresher, then I'm sorry. That came off a bit strong. It was a little rude. We'll go character by character with brief summaries and the Pokemon we've chosen to represent them. For this episode, we have switched to Pokemon Showdown because as cool as it is to use real hardware, it's also not advisable. And we will be picking the actual gen that we hunt in from a wheel spin. Then you, the chat, will get to vote on whose choice fits better for each individual character. Once the voting is done and we've gone through all of our picks, we pick 6 Pokemon from our set and battle to decide who objectively was better and cooler and smarter. This will be facts. Now, in the chat, do not spoil the Mario movie. I swear to God. I think it's still in theaters at this point, and not everyone's gonna go see it before it comes out on digital. Don't spoil it. I'm fucking begging you. I trust you guys, but I feel like I have to clarify. This also goes for the comment section. Don't fucking do that shit. Maybe someone hasn't seen the Mario movie yet. You don't fucking know. That was fun. Now, what gen are you using? So last time, we just hunted in Gen 9, which made our options easy to figure out, but it also made catching a goddamn nightmare because we limited it to shinies only, so we had to do a lot of herba farming and a lot of forcing outbreaks. So for the sake of making it easier and not killing ourselves, we're doing it on Showdown. Once we have a gen set, we will go off of that gen's dex. It's not Pokemon exclusively from that gen, it's just the Pokemon you could find in that gen. Instead of forcing Pokemon to be shiny, we have the option of using the shinies if that color palette fits better. So it's not a requirement, it's just something extra we can use as like a little game changer. We are allowed to use 1 legendary and 1 pseudo-legendary with our picks. And instead of picking a specific gen amongst ourselves, we're leaving it to God and a funny online wheel spin. So, what gen did we end up rolling? To the people who are seeing this on the stream, hi, what's up? Yeah, we're spinning a wheel to decide what gen we're doing, just to keep it fun and interesting. You'll notice there's a slice literally called All Pokemon. That's chaos. But other than that, this is how we're gonna decide from here on out, just to keep it fun, because we're doing it in Showdown anyway, so who fucking cares? G, are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Very excited to see what we get here.
Let's fucking go!
Oh.
Oh. Well, it's not all Pokemon.
Yes!
7th
my favorite gen!
Really?
Oh
my god. Okay.
This is my game. I'm sorry. This is totally my game. I have this.
Well, call it Super Mario Sunshine, because we're going off of Alola's dex.
Oh my god. No, don't call it that. That gives it bad vibes.
Super Mario Soup! Alright. Oh god. This is gonna be interesting.
Excited.
We recorded that before this PowerPoint was made, and we landed on Gen 7.
Hell yeah.
So all the
gen.
Pokemon we are using will be from the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon decks. That's important because Base Alola had way fewer options.
Yeah.
All right. Now that you know the gen, now that you know how it's going to work this time, I will be putting polls up once we've both made our case, and then you will decide. First up, it's him. It's Mr. Soup. Mario. Plumber, brother, savior of the Mushroom Kingdom. And that's on God. Red. Unless you happen to be colorblind, which, you know, would be unfortunate, you can see that. He's very proficient at hand-to-hand combat. He will beat your ass in the quote retweets. He's got a spike built into his kit. He's very agile despite his height and build. You know, this man is small. Sometimes smaller, sometimes taller, but still relatively small. Probably not over 5 feet. He's used powers including but not limited to, and I sourced this from the Super Mario Wiki. Keep in mind, flight, fire, ice, bee, going ghost, cape, clouds, cloning, frog fursuit, shrinking, growth, more growth, cat transformation, tanuki transformation, Koopa transformation, gold transformation, literal possession, and more. He's a doctor sometimes. But where's his fucking degree? He gets bitches, but does he stack enough paper to go to college? These are the real questions. He's a huge fan of sports. All of them. And he loves Princess Peach. That's, you know, these are the basics of Mario. Now that we have that established, G, would you like to make your case first?
Ooh, alright, I'll go first this time. Well, my pick for the legend Super Mario is of course Delibird, who is also red and also has some striking facial hair, as you can see by the Santa beard he clearly has on his face. He also holds a variety of items that have a multitude of effects. Think of the move Present that Delibird uses. Short and stout, but surprisingly very agile. Delibird's speed is actually kind of impressive. Eager to help out those in need. Ability can be Hustle, which is something Mario is known to do on the regular. Yeah, that's my pick.
All right. So, if you watched the last episode, you may notice something funny. So, my pick for Mario. Once again, a second Weavile has entered the theme team battle. So,
God damn it.
You can see Weavile. He's red and blue. Just like Mario with his overalls, the blue is a little more present, but the red is what you immediately notice. He evolves by using an item, much like Mario evolves, kind of, when he gets an item to power up. He's primarily a physical fighter, just like Mario is in Smash. Mario throws hands. He has a couple of projectiles, but that's not what you know him for. You know this man for throwing hands and beating the shit out of you. Weavile tend to actually travel in groups of 4 or 5. Kind of like in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, where you have up to 4-player co-op. You know, sometimes you roll up with the squad, and, you know, they beat you to death. Weavile happens to also be wearing something that looks kind of like a hat. M for Mario. No, it's W for Weavile, because this is going to be a dub. I can feel it. Now we've made our cases, go ahead and vote on whose you think is better.
Yeah.
Shibuya, that's a Wario pick? You don't know my Wario pick. Shut the fuck up. I'd also like to just say it right now. We have made it so that we only get to share a single Pokemon pick. So if somebody steals the obvious one for a character, that's it. It's first come, first serve. So with some of these, you'll see who tried to snatch it up quicker. I think it's safe to say this one's just done.
Yeah.
I'm
69.
Damn it. God damn it. And you had to get the funny number just to rub it in, huh? Alright. Right now, G is winning. There's time. There's time. I know I can make it back. So, I may have lost on the Mario, but let's not forget about our good friend, Luigi. Super Luigi, even. Luigi Mario. He's green. He's a little brother. He is the bravest coward I know. By far. Luigi is Mario's younger brother. Luigi gets spooked really easily. He's just like me for real. He is taller and skinnier than Mario, and just has overall better airtime than his brother. He's also used a lot of the same powers. Not all of them, but a lot of them. He's a homeowner. In this economy? Bro? On that trust fund shit? What do you mean? He's also kind of a Ghostbuster. I mean, look at him. That man has the tech. Suck. He happens to freelance as a casino dealer, and I respect him for it. And he is crushing very hard on Princess Daisy. This is Luigi. Why is Mr. L on this page? That's a different character. I didn't put Mr. L on this page. Blame G. Having said all that, I think I'm gonna go first on this one. So, my pick for Luigi is Dartrix. Dartrix is, and I quote, supremely sensitive to the presence of others. Luigi, as a scaredy cat, is very hyper-aware of his surroundings and is just always tensed and ready for somebody to pop up and scare the shit out of him. Dartrix ends up becoming a ghost when it evolves, and Luigi interacts with ghosts on a very regular basis. A little too regular. I'm worried that this man's gonna have a heart attack at, I don't know how old he is, but I assume like 20-something. Dartrix just looks like a nice young man. Just like Luigi, he looks very polite. And Luigi's extra airtime with his jumps means that a bird Pokemon just feels fitting. For me, anyway.
You might be wondering why Scrafty is similar to Luigi. Well, first of all, his shiny form at the very least wears quite a bit of green. He's a dark type, so therefore, he has the super effective advantage against ghost types. He deeply cares for and protects those it is close to in the land it calls home. The dex entry for it states that it can smash concrete blocks, something that the Super Mario Brothers are very, very well known for. Also learns high jump kick through leveling up, so naturally learns a move that makes him jump quite high, which Luigi is especially known for.
You've heard the cases. Now, make yours. Whose pick is better? Is it Dartrix or is it Scrafty? Sorry, but Luigi will never be as mellow as Scrafty. He'll have anxiety until he dies.
Yeah, I getcha. Personality-wise, they aren't the most similar, but, you know, I found enough good reasons, I feel like.
I also thought it was important to use a shiny Dartrix, just because I feel like that, the green on the bow tie specifically, and, like, the white, just fits a little more with my guy. I should have voted for Dartrix. It sucks just like Luigi's vacuum. Fuck off. He's a polite little man.
Come on.
I'm not even a huge Dartrix fan, and I'm offended. You know what I'm not offended by? Taking the fat dub on this one. Let's go.
Yeah, closer than I thought, honestly. I thought
yeah,
you had this
2 vote difference. I will take that. I'm gonna need all the help that I can get. Let's go ahead and move on to our next pick.
Oh.
Wario, I'm gonna win! Capitalist pig, TM, garlic enjoyer, gross little man. He is hungry for victory and money. Mostly the money. He rides a sick bike sometimes. It's very cool. He is Mario's rival. He's a treasure hunter. Seriously, this man will do anything for money. He'd probably suck a dick for $20 if I had to be honest. He has 0 sense of hygiene or manners. He doesn't give a fuck about either of those things. And he can, in fact, build up enough gas to propel himself like 30 feet up vertically with a single fart. This can and has also killed people before.
He's just like me for real in every way. Thank you, Carl.
Carl, do not say that about yourself. Come on now. You don't wear yellow.
You don't wear yellow. That's the issue here. Yes.
Yet horrifying. So, Wario. We have some interesting picks here.
Yes.
So,
Ooh, I definitely want to go first.
Okay, you want to go first? Take the wheel.
Hell yeah. Alright, a Alolan Golem, specifically. The shiny one. Rotund with distinct facial hair. Described as grumpy and stubborn, Wario literally owns a mind very familiar with rock, so a rock-type Pokemon like this, I think there's a good link there. And the thing on the top of Golem's head, does that remind you of anything? Especially those of you that watch the Subspace fan dub that Snapcube did. You know, it looks a little similar to something. I don't know. Maybe you can clue into it.
It's not like you put a GIF specifically right there.
I don't know, I don't know what
know.
you're talking about.
You know, my picky is Licky Licky. He is round and gross, just like Wario. That's the most important thing to gather from this, is that he is equally disgusting to me. Licky Licky unnerves most people who think about it too much, like me. He's got the funny Wi-Fi symbol on his chest, but at what cost? Because when I think about him too long, the phrase "what that mouth do" enters my mind, and then I wish I could get it out. It's in your brains too now. You're welcome. Its saliva has corrosive properties, much like Wario's farts have destructive properties. They cause chaos and destruction wherever they go. Anything that is left in its wake will never be the same again. And the resemblance between Licky Licky's, I believe, Gen 4 sprite animation and this Wario win animation from Smash, I just think it's funny. Licky Licky doesn't quite fall down, but it's got the same vibes. I don't know. I just look at these two and I go, they're kind of the same. Now's the vote. Which pick is better, Licky Licky or Alolan Golem? You decide. I wonder if you can tell who got to what first. Don't apologize, just vote. Apologizing makes it worse, frankly. Alolan Golem needs this win. It never gets acknowledged anywhere else.
Yeah.
The problem is The moment this bitch pulled out the subspace gif, I knew it was over. The moment you figured that connection out, I was done.
Yep.
All right, let me...
So good.
Yeah. Next up on the docket is Luigi. That's my boy. That's my fucking boy. Put him in a mainline Smash game, cowards. He's Urple. He's a twig man. He hates losing. Fruit. Affectionate. Happy Pride. Wario's friend and doubles partner. Waluigi is really good at tennis. In fact, that is the game where he debuted for the first time. He is Luigi's rival, both in life and in loving Daisy. This man has never been in the spotlight for himself. He only ever appears for side content. And that really upsets me. He hates to lose. He will call you a cheater if you beat him. He's also very good at high skill sports, like archery, pitching in baseball, basketball trick shots, etc. So this man is just very good at sports on a technical level. Bearing all of this in mind, let's take a look at what we chose. So, I think I'll go first on this one. Oricorio Sensu style. Specifically only Sensu style. So Oricorio in this form is a funny purple guy. You look at him. He's funny and he's purple. Not only does Oricorio dance like Waluigi does sometimes, but curses its opponents as well. Because if Waluigi could say fuck, he would say fuck the moment he lost, and he would scream obscenities at the other person. You know this. You understand that this is true. He has a pink beak that really resembles Waluigi's nose. If we go back and take a look, I want you to pay close attention to this and the shape, and I want you to pay close attention to this and the shape. They're the same shape, and almost the same color, frankly. It's almost exact. Oricorio is very stylish and can change its appearance at will, much like Waluigi when he brings new outfits to every other sports game he is in. This man dresses to impress, as does Oricorio. That's fashion. That's what you're seeing up top. And Oricorio channels malice for its attacks, and I feel like malice is a thing that Wario and Waluigi probably feed off of on the regular. You know, they're quote-unquote bad guys, but they're positioned as the opposites to Mario and Luigi. So malice is something that they are associated with, at least as far as the Mushroom Kingdom goes.
Well, I chose Murkrow. He is also a funny little purple bird. I don't know how we got to this, but here we are. But mine, distinctively, wears a striking hat, which Waluigi also has. Generally disliked by people who encounter them. I didn't choose Honchkrow specifically, just because Honchkrow is more of a leader type, and Murkrow is more of a follower, which Waluigi is a lot more fitting of, I guess. Its beak is compared to a witch's nose, which could also be said about Waluigi's nose as well. It also likes to steal any shiny treasure it finds, really likes money, really likes it, needs all the money. Let's fucking go. Get that bank.
He may get that bank, but will he get the votes? Chat, you decide. 1 for Oricorio, 2 for Murkrow. And for anybody who might be thinking, these picks suck, I want you to find a better Gen 7 Pokemon for Waluigi.
Yeah, for real.
I was on Oricorio for like 2 hours. We were in call, and I'm like, I don't know if I should do it. And there was literally nothing else. I double-checked that dex 3 fucking times. It's just funny how it shook out that we both ended up picking birds.
Right? This is very funny.
This sucks. Use your democratic powers and vote, please.
Ah!
I'm gonna give it some time. See if anybody else drops a vote.
Yes!
Come on!
Oh, this is very funny.
Yeah, you know, if we got a tie on one, this one's funny.
God.
All birds are equal, not according to the guy who shat on Dartrix.
Goddamn.
All right. Ah, shit. All right. We'll count that as win for both.
Yeah. All right.
All right then. Let's go ahead and move on to our next character. It is Bowser. It's time for the big man, King Koopa himself. He is an evil leader. He is a doting father. He still gets invited to these parties somehow. I don't fucking know how. This man wants to get with Peach so fucking bad. So fucking bad. I cannot emphasize how down bad he is for this woman. Despite being the villain, he's always willing to play the bad guy in everybody's group LARP board game sessions. You know, good for him. I'm glad he can still have fun despite hating everybody else's fucking guts. This man owns multiple castles. Multiple. So many fucking castles. He has adopted 7 kids. Has 8 kids total. So, absolutely a doting father. He also drives a literal clown car, and he wonders why everyone fucking shits on him. He can go feral and become a giant monster on occasion, but he can also clean up nice for a date. You know, he had to kidnap his date, but let's not worry about that. Mario Odyssey's a 10 out of 10 video game. Our picks for this. Bagel asking, I wonder who got to the obvious pick first. Who the fuck do you think? Look at it.
Maybe the Gen 7 fan,
Yeah, all right. To be fair, I forgot Turtonator existed. My favorite turtle is in Gen 5, and people forget that bitch exists. So, G, if you'd like to go first.
All right. Well, yeah, obvious pick, Turtonator. Literally, as soon as Gen 7 was picked, I was like, no, Turtonator's mine. I have to have this one.
This was the first one he claimed, to be entirely fair. He was on that shit frame one.
Turtonator is a giant fire-breathing turtle with immense power. Green, yellow, red. That is his color scheme, same as Bowser. Also is classified as a monster dragon, so whether you are on the side that Bowser is a turtle or a dragon, I got you covered in both ways. He has a super spiky shell for protection on its back, but is weaker at the front. Uses a variety of shell-related attacks. Lives amidst volcanoes and lava. That theme is consistently used with Bowser over and over and over again. It can also learn Burning Jealousy and Lash Out. Both very indicative traits of Bowser.
Trying to collect what scraps I could, I came across the shiny color for Drudigan, and I thought, you know, this isn't a bad option. So, Drudigan, orange and green are two of Bowser's main colors, as you can see if we go back. The green is very prevalent, and, you know, orange, yellow, depending on how you look at it, or what render you're staring at specifically. Two of his major colors. There's no red in there, but I feel like it captures the essence. Quote from the Pokedex: "They take up residence in nests dug out by other Pokemon, treating the stolen nests as their own lairs." They literally steal other people's property and claim it as its own. If that's not Bowser, I don't know what is. Have you played Mario 64? He steals Peach's castle and takes control of it 100%. Drudigan relies on staying warm, and Bowser uses fire. They like hot climates. They enjoy being, like, very, very warm. And Drudigan can learn Stomping Tantrum, which is what Bowser does when he gets cucked by Mario at the end of every game.
God.
Yeah.
But I do need to stress that even though I didn't bring up as a point, Turtonator can also learn Stomping Tantrum.
All right, well, I didn't want to bring it up, but if you're going to add points at the end, where's the green on Turtonator, huh? That's not green.
What are you talking about? There's clearly green. The skin is clearly green.
The skin is clearly a pale gray, and you and I both know it.
Green.
Anyway.
What the fuck?
Go ahead and vote. Go ahead and vote. You know what? That's already more votes than I expected. I'll fucking take it.
God.
I lash out because there's no hope for me, dude.
I understand.
Yo! Thank you, Saiyan!
What do you mean I'm in denial? That is so fucking green. Listen, it might not be the best example of it, but it's green. I don't know what you're...
I mean...
what you're on about.
It's green in that before a guy looks like he's got a vomit, I think that's the color his skin turns, but I wouldn't call that green.
Vomit is literally associated with the color green. So
it is associated with the color green, but that does not mean people literally turn green.
I don't understand this.
This is like a sickly pale skin color.
It's not like it's like bright, shining green, but it's still green nonetheless. I don't...
All right, this is funny. All right, congratulations on taking home the Turtonator dub, as expected.
Thank God.
Now, I'd like to direct your attention to the new poll that is being started. Is Turtonator skin green? 1 for yes, 2 for no. While we present the next slide, okay. I'd like chat's firm opinion on this.
Okay, hold on. I need to bring up a better example on this fucking slide.
Maybe in the anime they color it green, but that specific render ain't green, bud.
Oh my God, hold on. Give me.
All right, pulling out the receipts.
Yeah, there you go.
See, the anime is coloring it differently. It's a weird, it's like green, Larvitar green in the anime.
So what? It's still fucking green. This is still classified as green.
In the anime, yes.
I'm
telling you that render does not look green.
What does it fucking matter?
All right, well, the chat is spoken. They don't believe it's green.
This is unbelievable.
No, it's perfectly believable, actually. Thank you, chat. Now, our next...
I'm being gaslit.
Our next character. No, the fuck you are not. Stop victim blaming. Donkey Kong. Ooh, banana. Donkey Kong is a funny monkey. He comes from a big family. Do not fuck with his bananas. So this massive ape plays the bongos. He's also not smart enough to talk, but he is somehow smart enough to drive a fucking go-kart? I don't know how it works either. His grandpa had some beef with Mario, but he's fine now. He got better. And now DK is friends with the guy at the very least. He's a very good boxer. Like, incredibly good. Like, better than Mike Tyson good, probably. When he's not invited to the games, he still will hang out as a balanced opposite to Bowser. So even if DK is not necessarily invited to the Mario Party as a player, he's invited as, like, a major force to be reckoned with. Who let this monkey join the fucking Olympics? That's all I gotta say about that. So, our picks for this one. So my pick for this is Buzzwole. This is my legendary pick because the Ultra Beasts count as legendaries for this. He's found in the Ultra Jungle in Ultra Sun, much like DK himself is from the jungle. You know, the DK jungle. Quote, although it's alien to this world, it's apparently a common organism in the world where it normally lives. Now DK is not from the Mushroom Kingdom, but the Kongs all live in the jungle. So he is not from the Mushroom Kingdom, but where he's from, he is not the only one. Not by a long shot. Big punchy. Just like DK. I rest my case.
Pangoro is a giant mammal that is brown with red fists that could represent the boxing gloves that Donkey Kong does sometimes put on. They both wear clothes. Pangoro's fur looks like a coat. DK wears a necktie. Kind to those it considers to be its friends, and it does not tolerate those who pick on the weak. Donkey Kong, protector of the weak. He is very strong. Superb physical strength. Powerful arms that can break through nearly anything. Big punchy, big man, big mammal.
Big punchy. I think that's the core of both of our arguments here. Now, whose punchy is bigger? Is it Buzzwole or is it Pangoro? Go ahead. Closer than I expected, frankly.
No, I'm not too surprised by that.
Need to support Buzzwole. Thank you, Toaster. I appreciate it.
Understandable.
No Primeape Sag. We didn't need a repeat of last time. We didn't.
It was technically an option, but...
It was technically an option, but, like, I don't know. Primeape just doesn't feel big enough to be a DK.
Exactly.
Because DK is fucking huge. Now, when you vote, ask yourself this. Who could you picture dropping sick beats? What songs are in fucking Donkey Konga? I need to think about this. Who do you think could drop sicker beats to the tune of the Can-Can? I'm pretty sure the Can-Can's in Donkey Konga. Thing is, the DK definitely picks on the Weekend Smash. Yeah, that's the matchup. He beats the shit out of Pichu. I don't think we're gonna get any more votes, unfortunately. By one, I've lost to Pangoro, which, you know, G actually ended up being able to pick first with Pangoro. I thought I stood a better chance, but it's unfortunate. Next up, Peach. Princess Toadstool herself. She's a princess, she's a repeat kidnappee, she's a baker, and she's a baller. So Peach can actually harness the power of flight for a few seconds at a time. Flotation, I call it flight. The Toads would take a bullet for her, and they have. And they will continue to in Smash Brothers until morale improves. She seems to like Mario a lot, but whether that's romantic feelings or just feelings of gratitude for getting her out of Bowser's bullshit again, you could argue either, I think. She goes hard at the group parties. Like, she is fucking ballin' in Mario Hoops 3-on-3. You see that render? I put that shit there for a reason. She is not half-assing it. She owns one castle, but that castle also has magic portals to like 17 other worlds in it. So, fucking hoarding wealth and portals, I guess. And she seems to hoard the wealth, Power Stars, but is still beloved by the kingdom somehow. Monarchy's weird. I don't fucking get it. Thank you, Maxie, for appreciating that this image up here is just the B-movie script. I was wondering if someone would fucking notice. Our picks for Peach. G, would you like to go first on this one?
Sure.
Alright.
I chose Shiny Primarina. Chose the shiny variant specifically because this version of it gains long blonde hair and also has pink frills, which could represent the pink clothing and dresses that Peach is known for wearing. It wears a tiara on its head. Peach is very well known for wearing a crown on hers. It's renowned for their beautiful looks and is also about as white-skinned as the white woman herself. So, I mean, you know, I feel like there's quite a few similar traits here.
I mean, yeah, I can't blame you. If you point at Shiny Primarina and you go white, no one's gonna argue that. Alright, so my pick, female Jellicent. It's got a crown, just like Peach. In fact, it seems very similar, minus like the gemstones. Primarily pink color scheme, which is what Peach is most associated with. Quote, Jellicent is always hanging around fancy cruise ships and tankers. So is Peach, cause she's rich. And Jellicent's poofy head resembles the skirt of a fancy dress, almost like Peach's dress. Because it's got like the same poof and the same shape, roughly. Go ahead, start the vote. 1 for Jellicent, 2 for Primarina. I'm shocked. I thought this one was a sweep for you for sure. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked too. But oh well.
That's it.
Yeah, it was close. I'm fine with that.
Thank you. I needed another dub after the last couple. Holy shit. The ones that I thought would be obvious have just been L's. And then this one that I was like, I kind of had resigned myself to losing this. Thank you. I did not expect that shit. Y'all on some crack? I'm sorry. They're voting with their hearts, not their brains. And I respect that. Let's go ahead and move on. Hi, she's Daisy. Princess of Sarasaland. Tomboy. Very high energy, like absurdly high energy. Daisy is very good friends with Peach and partners up with her in a lot of the group sports that they do in the Mushroom Kingdom. She's kind of friendly with Mario, but seems to have a little something more cooking with Luigi. This bitch hates Waluigi. Like, too much. Words are not enough to describe how much she loathes this man. And she goes hard on the group activities. She does not half-ass shit. Now, our picks for Daisy. I'll go ahead and go first on this one.
Yep.
My pick for this is Alolan Raichu. So in the newest Mario Strikers game, I checked, the one on Switch, Daisy's most powerful kick actually has electric properties. So that reflects Alolan Raichu. It is psychic electric. Daisy is a princess from a foreign land, and Alolan Raichu's a little guy from a more tropical climate. It's taking something that we were already used to, a princess, and then mixing it up so that it's got a little twist on it. Alolan Raichu's the better Raichu, that's just facts. He's a cute little guy. He is always surfing. She is usually sporty. And, quote from its dex, it turns aggressive if it has too much electricity in its body. Daisy is very full of energy and sometimes even, gets upset and violent.
Arcanine fits the orange color scheme. It's admired for their majestic nature and beauty, but can easily fuck shit up if they want to. Daisy is a princess, but holy shit if she does not have her moments of just being very intense. Speaking of, has flaming levels of energy to burn, very fiery personality on both fronts, and can learn Facade, Safeguard, and Swagger. That's right. They gaslight, gatekeep, and girl boss.
That Arcanine on Showdown better be a female. Otherwise, they are not girl bossing.
Of course it is!
Anyway.
Don't worry about it.
Go ahead and place your votes now, chat. Now, he may have stolen Turtonator for Bowser. But my ass snatched Alolan Raichu the moment I confirmed that her kick in Strikers had electric power. We each were able to snap up a big one.
Yeah, I think Daisy was the one I struggled on the most with. I even had Alolan Raichu on my sights at the start, but I wasn't like 100% sure until you claimed it, so...
Yeah.
Ah, well. Yeah, fits the vibes of Daisy better. I do not blame you, honestly. The smiling, happy face on it, I get it. I get it.
That's a face that could say, "Hi, I'm Daisy," and you wouldn't blink twice. You'd be like, "Yeah, you are, little man. Let's go." Well, I think that's enough. Thank you, everybody. I needed
fucking
that.
Landslide. Jesus Christ.
If there's one I'm gonna get a landslide on, I feel like Daisy's a strong one. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. We got a couple people left. Let's go ahead and do Rosalina. Is that a black hole under your dress, or are you just happy to be here? So, Rosalina, Space Princess, Space Mom, Space Girl Boss. Rosalina is a guardian of the cosmos. She was originally from Earth, or whatever the Mario equivalent of Earth is, but decided to travel to space to search for her mother. In the process, she ended up taking the Lumas under her wing and becoming, a space mom, with her space SUV Comet. Despite only visiting the planet again every 100 years or so, they always managed to just invite her ass back for kingdom-wide parties. It's weird. You'd think she'd be harder to get a hold of. Now, for our picks. Gee, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, I had to snatch up Nihilego as with my legendary and my pick for Rosalina. Holy shit, does this thing not fit Rosalina to basically a fucking T. Not only is it blue, but it literally comes from ultra space. The place where Rosalina lives is in outer space. Has many star-shaped marks on them. Observe behaving like a young girl, i.e. Rosalina's storybook. If you know Super Mario Galaxy, alright?
Yeah.
There is this specific area where you can go to every so often in the game, and Rosalina will be telling a story within that game. It's literally a backstory of her life with her as a young girl. There's a lot, like, she's the most fleshed out Mario character in the entire fucking series.
It's wild, yeah.
And a lot of it focuses on her being a young girl growing up with the Lumas. It's so fitting. Shiny variant is yellow, much like her Luma partners as well.
My pick for this, Clefable. So Clefable is a Pokemon that is thought to come from space. This is a major part of this line's lore, just like Rosalina came from space. Not ultra space, because that's not where Rosalina's from. She's from outer space, and so is Clefable. Clefable uses its wings to skip lightly as if it were flying, and Rosalina just floats off the ground with complete ease. Cleffa tend to be found near meteor crash sites, and Rosalina left her planet on a comet as a child. So when she comes back on her, a comet, she might leave a crash site where she was. She might be a little quirky like that. That's my case. Let's go ahead and vote. To the people who said they were expecting Cosmog Evo, I thought about it. It didn't fit in anything except, space theme. Literally didn't fit any other way. Nihiliga also emits neurotoxins that make people go crazy. Much like how the internet couldn't stay normal about Rosalina.
Good lord.
You're spitting. I mean, Jar, that's just facts, yeah. That's about what I expected. Honestly, way closer than I expected. Once again, 69%.
Yes!
So congratulations.
I had to win Rosalina's, honestly. Favorite character, absolutely needed this one. So
you won both of the slides that had Ultra Beast in them, and frankly, I'm only a little bitter about the DK one. Alright, it's time for Yoshi! He's a little guy, he's a dinosaur, and he's a babysitter. So talented. He can do so many things. He has, in fact, transformed into Mario, Wario, and Luigi just by wearing their goddamn hats. He can eat literally anything and just turn it into egg. He can breathe fire if he eats the right stuff, so he kind of has access to the element, but he needs, like, specific fruit. Happy Pride. Yoshi literally saved the kingdom with his fellow Yoshis by reuniting two fucking toddlers. Despite being a dinosaur, he can go-kart and play sports with the best of them. You'd think he wouldn't know the rules, but sure. He can, in fact, also drive a car. Mushroom Kingdom handing licenses out to anybody, I guess. And the Yoshis come in a variety of funny colors, so color can be subjective on this one. Doesn't particularly matter. If you can argue it, that's it. Our picks for Yoshi.
Probably the best ones for both of us.
I'm very happy with this one. My pick for Yoshi, Politoed. Famous for tongue. I could just end it there, but we're gonna keep going. He's a little green guy who's very good at jumping. I don't know Politoed, but if Politoed were real, I think he would hup and bup when he jumps, just like Yoshi. That's just the vibe I get from this little man. Quote, if Poliwag and Poliwhirl hear its echoing cry, they respond by gathering from far and wide. Which is kind of an inverse to Yoshi, where if he hears Mario crying and screaming, he runs. His ass books it. But also the Yoshis will sing and do calls to each other. So, whenever 3 or more of these get together, they sing in a loud voice that sounds like bellowing. Plenty of Yoshi songs have them all doing a goofy chorus. Anyway, go ahead.
Alright, Kecleon. It's green and has red on its waist, which represents the shell/saddle that Yoshis have on their backs. I'm gonna skip a point and say it technically comes in a variety of colors, where it can change into whatever fucking color it wants to, but I will also say that the red stripe on itself always stays consistent no matter what color it is, which is also the same case with the multiple colored Yoshis. The one thing that is consistent between the different colored Yoshis is the shell on their backs. That always stays red. It stands on 2 legs and also has a tail, which Politoed does not have. Eats with a long pink tongue, and can learn Fling, which is very similar to how Yoshi flings its eggs in its own series of games. So, yeah, that's my pick.
You've heard the cases. Now, vote for which one you believe is objectively better. 1 for Politoed, 2 for Kecleon. Actually, I didn't know the shell stayed consistent on all of them. That's really neat.
Mm-hmm.
You can also fling a luck egg if you're a criminal and Yoshi doesn't do his taxes. Fucking hell. Politoed seems like the type to become a professional fighter. I mean, have you seen Poliwrath? That literally could have been its path in life. Yeah. All right. That's that. I appreciate it. I need all of the fucking help I can get. Especially with, I believe, the last one. Yeah. We have one more for you all to vote on. Until we do the overall round. Our last character. Toad. With just normal Toad. With just innocent Toad. So the Toads are Peach's subjects. They're little guys, genderless, and they are the backbone of the Mushroom Kingdom. This shit would not function without the fucking Toads. So they live all around the kingdom and assist constantly with basically everything. They are faster than any other playable character. There may be a couple games where there's an exception, but for the most part, like in the new Super Mario Brothers, it's just Toad is the fastest. Straight up, even faster than Luigi. They come in a variety of fun colors, just like Yoshi. Some of them have jobs. They can be caddies, they can be captains, they can be bodyguards or advisors, but most of them are just vibing. You know, maybe unemployed, but they have side gigs. And they have no inside voice. Only screams will do. You may be asking, there's an obvious pick, who went for it? I want you to fucking guess. Would you like to go first, man?
Yeah. I picked the mushroom guy, Shinotic. Small spotted mushroom man. Has arms and stubby feet. Look at that face! Look at that fucking face! You're telling me that's not similar to Toad at all? It's the same thing! It's the same exact thing!
I'm gonna tab back so you can see. Look at his little face.
Same
like
thing.
Probably that one. And then look at Shinotic's face.
Just 2 dots with a curved line! Helps out their own kind whenever needed. Encapsulates many different Toads. It's pink, like Toadette. Produces a bright light, like Captain Toad does. And even the shiny form can turn brown, like Toadsworth.
Now that's interesting and all, but I'd like to make a case for the fringe pick, Inkay. Well, I have to, because it's my pick, but Inkay's head resembles a Toad's hat. Or head, depending on what theory you subscribe to. Right down to the shape. It's got like the rounded edges and it's got the spots. The color scheme resembles a standard Toad. A blue vest with a red and white headpiece. Again, if you look here, he's got the little blue body. And then the red and white are basically saved up for the head. Same shit. Its side tentacles resemble Toadette's little twin tails. So these two give big vibes for her. So it's also got resemblances to multiple Toads in it. It lights up the spots on its head as an attack, almost like Captain Toad using his flashlight. And its core color scheme reflects 3 of Toad's standard colors all on its own. The pink, the blue, and the yellow. Because the dots have like the little yellow outline on them. Now, will you give it to the obvious one or the underdog? That's entirely for you to decide, chat.
I don't know how you could consider Toad to be unemployed. Toads are constantly employed. They have so many
Most of them are not employed.
I don't know about that one.
Well, not specifically employed. Like, Captain Toad is a captain. But does he get a paycheck for doing captain shit?
Maybe. You don't know.
Is that his job or his hobby?
Even then, you have like Mario Maker. They're like construction workers and that.
Their jobs are more defined in the Paper Mario series, implying it's Peach that's the problem. Yeah. I mean, she runs a monarchy. Of course she's the fucking problem. Yeah, surprising no one.
Yeah.
Surprising literally no one. Alright.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I do my best to make the goddamn case. And sometimes it literally doesn't matter. Before we get into battling, I'm going to go over the ground rules and then run one more poll by you guys. So, for our battle rules, all Pokemon will be level 100 to make sure it's an even playing field. There will be 0 held items unless they are Z crystals. So we are allowed to use Z crystals as the gimmick of the gen, but no one is allowed to like have leftovers or have a focus sash, nothing like that. Those are the only held items we can give them, and all of our Pokemon can have them, so we have the option to use the move on anything. These will be single battles, and they will be done in a best of 3 format. You can only use 6 unique Pokemon for all of the battles. So there's no changing your team between fights. And the person whose picks are voted overall as the chat's favorite earns the right to ask their opponent what type their first Pokemon in Battle 1 will be. They must answer honestly, and they only get that intel for Battle 1. In order to make this last bullet work, you need to vote. Overall, as a Mario team, whose team fits better, do you think? Is it my team, which you can see up here on the top? Or is it G's team, which you can see here on the bottom? Which one just screams Mario more for you? Oh, and before we start, I'm gonna specify. Because there are only 11 picks and 11 characters total, we have split up our 11 Pokemon into 2 teams. And we are allowed to use 1 Pokemon in both.
There will be 1 dupe.
There will be a dupe in both teams. Again, don't apologize, it just makes it worse. G, congratulations. You've won.
Yes.
The popular vote.
Yes, I did it.
So I'm coming into this with a deficit. I'm looking it up so I can double check on types. The first Pokemon that I send out in game 1, yeah, okay, it's both types. So it will be a Dark Psychic.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right.
That's how it's going to shake out. Let me go ahead and... So you can see here the teams we're using for Battle 1.
All right.
So you know how I'm leading this battle.
Yes. So I shall do this.
That's funny.
All right, cool. Good start. Awesome.
Yeah, all right. We're going to do that.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I thought for sure you were gonna kick my ass. That's funny. All right, let's do that. No burn, damn it.
Ah.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright. Fuck it.
Damn it. Alright.
Aha.
Let's hope this works. Let's go!
Oh no!
Now, I believe...
Let's see. This'll be funny.
I think this is a safe bet.
Hi.
Hi!
That's a little dangerous.
Alright, let's...
Alright. This is what I should have done. Alright.
Yeah, alright. Our fucking Rosalinas. You gave it black sludge. Dude, we were only supposed to give Z crystals.
Wait, what? No. That was not a rule. What?
Did you not hear me when I went over it? There will be 0 held items unless they are Z crystals. So we are allowed to use Z crystals as the gimmick of the gen, but no one is allowed to like have leftovers or have a focus sash, nothing like that.
What the fuck do you mean? We were allowed to give it any items to any mons. What the fuck?
That is not, but that's, you know what? It's too late to fix it now. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever.
I could have sworn.
Alright.
Well, my bad. I could have sworn while we were making these teams that we were allowed that, but oh well. I'll make sure.
To be fair, we made these teams at like 2 or 3 a.m., so.
Yeah.
It probably had something to do with it. I can't fucking wake up, I swear to God. Take it, take it. You were supposed to live, you stupid! Ugh. Pretty sure that'll help.
Eh. Oh no!
No! Wow, Luigi!
Holy shit. Alright.
I
sure.
love the rain dance hurricane combo.
Let's try this. It's probably not gonna work out great, but let's try it anyways. Boop.
Alright,
I will make sure for next round to remove items that are not Z crystals, because I feel bad.
Let's... I'm gonna bank on it. Thank you!
Well, fuck.
Alright. I'll save that. 70% landed, let's go!
Hey.
Let's go! Damn
Right.
it. That's fine.
Alright.
It knocked you down a significant amount.
I am a dark type.
You're a dark type now, which means you have all the dark type weaknesses. Hi.
Oh, no. That's a shame.
It is a shame. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna switch.
Damn it. I'm gonna... Ugh. Fuck it, we'll try it.
Oh
Thank
my
God!
Oh.
That's my Z move gone, but at least I got to use one of them. Funny how my Mario and your Luigi are both half dark.
Alright, I just need to survive. Thank God. Alright, this works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we know how this is gonna end now, unfortunately, but at least this one was a better match than fucking episode 1. Yeah.
While I don't feel like it affected much, I still feel bad for cheating a little bit, I guess. Unintentionally.
Yoshi, can you wake up?
No. I sleep.
Oh, man, come on! Ugh.
Fixing my team because, yes. Now we're doing our second team now,
Gen 7
right?
anything goes? Yes. So the team that you did not use for this. Yeah, I'm happy you guys like the name of my second team. Mario 2 is actually called Doki Doki Panic in Japan. Fun fact, did you know that?
My team is now fixed. I am no longer fucking cheating. This is much better.
Alright, then I sent the challenge, and let's go.
Alright.
So these are our second teams. Now in this, you can see which Pokemon we placed onto both.
Let's see.
Now what am I sending out? That's the question. We'll try it.
I think I'll try this.
I think we try it.
Alright. Huh, that's not...
I think I know. I knew you were gonna swap out Coward! Nasty plot!
Well, shit. Alright.
Alright.
You're probably faster. This is not good. This thing's scary. Oh god. No, no.
That would be funny. I'm not gonna do that yet. You have two. Actually, I think of all the mons you have, this isn't a bad option. Let's do that.
Oh my god. Okay.
That 2 times attack is only good if you can live through it.
That was not the right move. Get out.
Yeah, all right.
Get out. Get out. Get
out.
Oh my.
I should have known. But
god.
Hey, that's the power of a nasty plot.
This is not good. This is not good at all, actually. Oh.
I am busy.
Shit.
All right.
I should have done some other things. All right. This is fine. No, it's
All
not.
right. You know what? I think I just do it again. Because I know it kills.
This is terrible.
All because I read the switch.
This is terrible, actually. This is, like, really bad. This is really bad.
So for this one, I do that. Let's go.
This is so...
Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome, dude.
Alright. Alright.
Damn.
Alright.
I know I'm not faster, so... Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, thank God.
If there's a Pokemon I can sacrifice, it's fucking Peach. Alright. Yeah, I'd rather take 100% accuracy.
Okay.
Okay, since I know you're faster, let's try that.
Eh?
No, you're just healing. Okay. Alright. Can that kill? Since I know what you're using.
Alright.
Recoil yourself now. Don't know if he's gonna be faster than you. Try that? No, okay.
Awesome. Okay, I just gotta...
Nope.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine.
Teehee.
I do not mind this.
I know I live it, so we're gonna wish.
Fuck.
And then I protect it, so I live it and get my wish. Now, here's the question.
I'm only a little upset.
Yeah, flash fire.
That's
All right.
awesome. Thanks for that.
Hey, you're welcome. Run out of PP, idiot.
No! Oh, no! It's
This is so funny, dude! Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Get earthquaked!
Ah. Wait a second! That wasn't supposed to happen!
Too bad!
Oh, no! Yeah!
Get earthquaked!
No, no.
That's fine, dude. That's fine.
I refuse. Icy wind. Oh,
Cool.
no. Oh,
Get
yay.
glared, idiot!
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Wait. Spikes.
Hey, Stealth Rock!
That's awesome.
This is so funny. Alright. I'm gonna count on this.
Please.
Let's go!
That sure was a thing. Okay, fine.
Yes!
What?
Yes!
What do you mean Stealth Rock killed? What do you mean it killed? Literally half my team's gone because of the Stealth Rock. This is not... I was still at like 38% health. Why does it kill?
Delabird's flying ice, says chat.
Ah, shit. That would explain it. That would explain it. Fuck. Fuck me. Alright, dude.
Oh, man. Yes.
So
Take more.
cool.
Alright, that's fine. Unfortunate, but fine. Alright. Good.
No.
Good.
What do you mean?
It's so over and we're so back
This is
rapid
dire.
firing. This is great. Yeah!
Fire. It's not like that mattered.
Shibuya's counterattack, yeah. I mean, Morty has the Char vibes
Yo.
on pure outfit. Okay, that's okay.
Oh boy. Both of your mons are super effective against this thing. That's so fucking
Yeah!
over.
Wahoo! Still throwing killed half his team. Yeah, it's great. You lived. I'm impressed.
Literally, I have
You know, this
to.
is much like Mario Galaxy, where
Actually,
Luigi
that wasn't
doesn't show
even
up
the right
until
move.
later.
I shouldn't have used that. Oh well.
You
Fucking-
outsped me for sure because Dartrix's stats kind of suck, so I was very scared you were gonna win that.
All right.
All right.
Now, for this last round, are we picking whatever team we want?
Yes.
Or...
For this last round,
Alright.
we are allowed to pick whichever team.
I need to pick the. Yeah, that works. All right.
Of course. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No. Yeah.
All right. This is good. This is very good. There's a chance, unlike last time for me. Fuck it. We open on that.
I think I'm going. Sure. Fuck it. Yo. Okay.
Yo, the Bowser off.
Bowser v Bowser. Okay. There's one problem with that actually, so I'm gonna.
This still works.
That's fine.
Now we do that.
You fucking.
Yeah.
You fucking asshole. You
Look, after you swept me
Die.
last time, I
Die.
need something.
Die.
All right. Cool. Thanks, man.
Die.
All right. I'm.
Die.
You
I
know,
need you
saying
to
it more
die.
doesn't fix anything.
Die.
Yeah.
Die.
Now, what if I fire blasted?
What if you fell asleep?
What if you fucking died instead? Did you ever think about that?
What if I use hidden power fire? Fuck, that didn't do nearly enough. Holy
Wake
shit.
up! Wake up, Super! Let's go!
Not good. Shit. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Cool. Perfect setup round. Perfect
That's
setup round.
fine.
Now, I think I do that.
Alright. I'm gonna, yeah.
Perfect. Thanks, man. I appreciate the free recover.
Alright. Sure. Whatever.
Boop.
Okay.
Please.
Interesting. Bop.
All right. Theme team battle is fun because it does a lot to show how much we do or don't know about Pokemon.
Why did I do that?
I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know.
Fuck, whatever. That was a fucking mistake.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
This is what I should have done. Fucking Christ.
Probably, yeah. We'll do that.
Oh!
Daisy.
Alright. Cool.
If I can at least get this off, if he lives a turn. He doesn't live a turn, I swear to fucking God!
No. No.
It can't end like this.
Special attack boost.
It cannot end like this. I need you to wake up!
Nope. Dead.
I was doing so well. I can't lose another one!
Oh.
I'm gonna fucking get you!
See, chat, I didn't need items. Items were merely but a slight buff. Oh, protect.
Congratulations, G, on your second fucking win. I'm only a little mad.
Oh.
Alright, well,
Oh.
I guess you're picking the theme again.
Yay!
One day.
Yay!
One fucking day.
I'm honestly relieved. That fucking second round had me panicked, and then also fucking...
That second round gave me hope, and I think that's the cruelest part of all.
Yeah. Just...
That's Daisy for you. In anything she shows up in, she's a credible threat. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it. This is gonna go up on YouTube sometime soon. Please be excited.
Yeah, everyone.
And have a good one, everybody!